Hey guys, it's XOXO Curly Chris, and today I have
Ashley from Ashosity
with me, and we're gonna finish our tag video that we're doing. And like we said on her video, this is a two-part, so the other part is on her page, so make sure you check hers out as well. Okay, so we're gonna pick up where we left off, and we're talking about hair questions, and we're gonna start with what is your go-to hairstyle. And alright, for me, my go-to hairstyle I would say is a 2-strand flat twist, because for my hair and at the length that it is, I can pop about 6 flat twists in my hair and be done with it, and it dries super fast for me. I can do this on wet or dry hair, and if I do it on dry hair, it'll pretty much turn out like this. It's kind of frizzy, but not too bad. I think you can still see the curls in it, but that's the fastest hairstyle. Trying to go to work, don't feel like twisting your whole hair, flat twist. So that's my hairstyle.
Okay, so I have to say that my go-to hairstyle is the puff, because it don't matter what's going on with my hair. If I throw it up in that puff, I should be good to go. Like, if I had a wash and go and I'm just showing my hair out my way, put it in the puff. Twist out didn't come out right, put it in the puff. Try to do a band one night, that didn't work, put it in the puff. You know, puff, throw it up there, throw some edge control on, you good to go. So I mean, the puff probably has to be my go-to, #1 go-to.
Okay, so okay, are you a product junkie? For me, I am not a product junkie. When I went natural in 2009, I think I used Giovanni for like the first, like the whole time I transitioned. Actually, I used Giovanni's, the conditioner and the shampoo, and I used what's the green gel? What is it? The Eco Styler gel. I used that to twist my hair with. I had 3 products and that was it. I used that for like the first I used it for like the first year or 2 for my hair, and then I started venturing into Shea Moisture, and then I had my little products that I use from that line, and I'm just now getting to using like other people's stuff. But you know, other lines, I don't have anything against it, but once I find something for me, I try to stick with it. And if I use a container, I use that whole container, then I buy something else. But I don't go out and just buy like an abundance of product. I'm not a product junkie at all. I think this one is.
Well, see.
You should see her cabinets. Really.
I like to try new stuff. So when I see new products, I'm like, oh my gosh, look at this, I gotta try it. Like, I love trying new products. I try to, you know, use what I got, you know, make it even. And then too, I let my mom and my sister share with me. You know, I like to let them try my stuff too. So, I mean, they help me, but yeah, I'm a product junkie. I can't help it. I like to try new things, and I have so many different product brands that I like, and I hear about a new one, I'm like, oh, I gotta try this, see how this work, you know, and then, you know, get my little reviews on it, let y'all know how I like it, so see if y'all want to go buy it, you know. So yeah, I'm a product junkie. That's no way around it.
You are. You are. Okay, how often do you trim your ends? I don't trim my ends. I don't have a set schedule of trimming my ends. Whenever I was relaxed, my mom used to trim my hair every 3 to 6 months. But now, I have to say, if I see a knot in my hair or if it's tangled, I try to get it out. If I have to cut it, I will. But I don't have a set schedule on trimming my hair. I don't know if that's good or bad, really, because it can go both ways. Some people say trim your hair. Some people say if your hair is not, if you don't see a reason to trim it, don't mess with it.
Right.
And I really had to say, my hair's been growing fine without me trimming my hair. So when I go get color, or if I go get it straightened, and my beautician, if she wants to cut it, I'll let her. Hold on, not cut, trim.
Trim.
If she has to trim it, then I'll do it then. But not often at all.
Okay, so I don't have a set schedule when I trim my ends either. It's not like, oh, I just trim my ends every 3 months or whatever. I don't do that because, like she said, if there's no need to trim your ends, then it's kind of pointless. Why would just cut your hair off? You know, that's killing your length, you know. So I do usually trim my ends when I straighten it. because for a time I was only straightening my hair like once a year, and I would go ahead and trim it then if there was any kind of damage, and honestly for a while, which is why my hair is at the length it is. When I first started out, like, I was in college and I didn't have time to focus on my hair like I wanted to, so I was always rushing when I was trying to do my hair, and I would tangle it, it would be nice, and it would just be a mess. So I did have breakage and all that, so I would have to get my ends trimmed whenever I got it straightened because there was damage. But as far as having a regular schedule, I don't, you know, just trim my ends just to trim them. I trim them if necessary.
Okay, how often do you use heat? Well, for me, I don't use heat at all. I've had my hair straightened twice since I've been natural. Hold on, there was that one time I tried. Remember I used your stuff?
So did.
Yeah, okay.
I remember.
So 3 times, but we're not gonna count when I did it because I barely did it, and it was like really no point because I had like a fro, like a straight fro. A straight fro. It was ugly. So twice because I've got my hair straightened. The first time I got straightened, I believe it was maybe 2 years after I went natural. And then I just got it straightened after I got this color, and that was March of 2015. So twice, and other than that, I don't use heat. My hair will air dry. That's it.
Okay, so I don't really use heat that often. Well, I hadn't been, like, for the whole time I've been natural. Like I said, I got my hair straightened for like once a year, maybe twice if there was like a special occasion or something. But honestly, I'm starting to use it more. Since now that I'm learning how to protect my hair from the heat, I'm been okay with getting it done more. Not like all the time. Like when I do get my hair straightened, I don't put heat in it the rest of the time. Like, I just body wrap it and then take it down. I don't re-flat iron it every day or nothing like that. If I do, I may curl it one time throughout that few weeks that I had my hair straightened with like my wand or something. But I don't put heat in my hair every day if it's straightened because that's just damaging it even more. But like I said, I'm starting to do it more because I'm learning how to protect it while using heat. But I still don't do it often. So yeah.
I feel like once my hair gets a little longer, I might use it professionally. Get it straightened maybe more often.
Yeah.
Okay, so moving right along. Do you take supplements? Well, I tried, I think 2 years ago, to do the hair affinity. Is that what it's called? Hair affinity. I think I tried that, and it really, I couldn't tell a difference because I didn't use it that long. I might have used one whole bottle, and I don't even think I used the whole bottle. And it was because it broke me out so bad, and since I already have sensitive skin and I already struggle with trying to keep my skin clear, I got off of it, and I realized that I needed to be drinking more water, which I already thought I drank enough water, but you have to drink more water. So I stopped taking that. I haven't taken any of that since, and I want to say not even a month ago I went to Walmart and I got some biotin. The biotin broke me out too. I tried it like when I very first went natural, so that was some years ago, and it broke me out worse than the hair affinity did, so I immediately got off of it. I said I was gonna try it again, so it hasn't been a month yet. I want to say it's been about 2.5 weeks I've been on biotin, and I've been drinking a lot of water, and I think I'm gonna be able to stay on that. But I didn't just get it just for my hair. I got it for my skin too. But I mean, since it works for both, then I was like, that'd be good. If it's gonna help my hair out, then it's then that's a extra point. So for about 2.5 weeks, I've been taking biotin, and I'm gonna stay on it if I don't have any problems. How about you?
I actually did start taking hair affinity at one time, and I was taking it for a few months, and then I just never reordered it because it's really hard to get hands on here. There's one store near me that sells it, and it's hard to get to. So I had stopped taking it just because I couldn't get it at the time, and I just never took the time to order it. And I just recently started back taking it because I want to do it consistently, because I did see a change in my hair, but I really want to see how well it'll affect my hair if I really stick to it. So I'm going to try to take it for at least 6 months or probably a year just to see how it'll really affect my hair. So I just started it during this month. It has to be not even a week, because they just came in the mail like last week.
Okay.
So yeah, I just restarted it. So and I'm gonna put updates on that just to throw this in there on my channel of how the hair fitting is working. So yeah, y'all can stay up to date with me just to see how it's working. So yeah.
Okay. Do you have any favorite hair oils? And I would have to say, starting out, I used grapeseed oil and olive oil, and we had, well, no, that was the two main oils that we had, because my hair was super short, so I felt like it wasn't a point in having all these different types of oil. So as my hair got longer, I started using more, but now kind of narrowed it down to just extra was it virgin coconut oil. I think I used that, and I used Jamaican black castor oil as well, because after I had my child, I started noticing like some patches of hair that was shorter than other pieces, so I felt like I didn't know if it was breaking off or whether it was falling out. So I started using the Jamaican black castor oil, and I have seen a difference. So if you're having problems, you should go try that. But so I say coconut oil.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. Coconut oil is probably like my favorite, or it's what I use the most. I do like to use olive oil, especially for deep conditioning. Castor oil is what, like she was saying, like for, you know, growth and all that. But coconut oil has to be my go-to oil. Like I always have coconut oil. I can't run out.
I agree with that. Okay, who is your hair crush?
Oh Lord.
I have a couple, but I'm only gonna name 3, and it's 3 that, oh no, can I name 3 or do I need to name more?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of, like, should I name, like,
okay, I will name 3, because a couple of the girls that I like, I think they wear protective styles a lot, and they, not that there's anything wrong, but I know they wear like wigs, and so I'm gonna go with the 3 people that I know that wear their natural hair out more. So I'm gonna say, I can't remember her real name, but her YouTube is Naturally Niecy, I think is how it's pronounced.
Yeah, Natural Niecy. That's what everybody knows her as, Niecy, but her name is Shanice.
Yeah.
But Natural Niecy, y'all know her about that.
Alright, so I'm in love with her, and Kelsey and Kendra, Glam Twins, of course. I love their hair. I don't have the same hair type as their hair, but I mean, I still love their hair. So those are my 3.
Okay, and just to stick with, I'm just gonna say 1 or 2. Kelsey and Kendra are probably my hair idols. I mean, I just love them anyway because they're really sweet, and I love watching their videos. But their hair is just like, it's so pretty, it's long, and it's healthy. It's not just long, it's healthy. And you can tell it. It's so, and their tutorials are really good. So y'all don't know who Kelsey and Kendra are, their channel is Glam Twins 334, and they also have a vlog channel, Glam Twins TV. Go check them out because they're really, like I said, I love their videos, and they do really good tutorials. So yeah, them.
Okay, and how long does it take you on wash day? Well, I have been natural for quite some time, so I have stepped my hair washing game up so far. When I first went natural, when my hair started growing, and I guess I had to get used to having 4C hair, and it was a struggle, and it literally took me sometimes 4 hours to do my hair because it was so, I don't want to say tangly, but the texture, I mean, if you have 4C hair, you understand what I mean. I don't know how to explain it, but it just took forever for me to detangle and to twist it. Now I can wash my hair and be done within, I want to say, an hour and a half. And the only reason is because, of course, when you wash it, you want to make sure you're getting your hair washed good, conditioned, and you, of course, you want to do your deep conditioner. So I don't really count the washing part. I count the twisting and the detangling part. Right. And I can do my hair now, and I say like an hour and a half, and that's if I'm not being bothered by anybody. And if I'm trying to be really careful, but I'll say like an hour and a half tops, and I'm done. I can sling that product in there, finger coming out, and twist it up, and I'm done. And then I let it air dry, and that's it.
Excluding the wash and the deep conditioning, because that's an hour in itself, because I deep condition for like an hour. But after that, like actually styling my hair, it really depends on how I'm styling it. Because a wash and go, I don't know why people be calling it wash and go, because it is not a wash and go. It take me like an hour to do a wash and go, because I have to go first of all, I told you my hair is thick, and so I have to go through it. I do my hair in sections for like everything, so I have to go through each section, moisturize it, and then apply styling product on top of that. So that's like an hour. But depending, I will say like an hour, maybe an hour and a half, depending on what I'm doing, because even when I'm just doing twists, it still don't take me more than an hour to detangle my hair and twist it up. So I'll say hour, hour and a half, 2 max, depending on if like I'm doing other stuff, you know, whatever. But 2 tops, I'll say.
Worst thing that ever happened to your hair? Worst thing that ever happened to my hair, honestly, was my fault. Like I said, okay, I'll put it like this. College life, I'm a graphic designer, so I would be having clients to design for, and on top of that, I would have a lot of schoolwork, and then you're doing designing for clients in school as well. I lived an hour away from campus because I wasn't staying on. I moved out of my apartment, wasn't staying in there anymore, and between having all those hours of homework and then working, my hair was like an extra job. I know that's bad to say. You don't want to put your hair to the bottom of the list, but my hair went to the bottom of the list. I wore a bun, like my real hair. My hair, before I chopped it off, I would wear my hair in a bun. But the thing is I would wear that same bun for like 2 weeks straight. Put my hair up in the bun, wear it that day, get up the next morning, brush it back up, in the bun. Do that every day for 2 weeks. And then I would wait till like the last moment and be like, oh my goodness, I can't wear my hair like this to school or to work tomorrow. So I was forced to wash it. And then it would be so hard to wash because it would be so tangled. So like I said, that's whenever I got to the point where I just went in and started cutting it myself. I didn't know how to get the tangles out. So the worst thing, it was my fault. I'm sorry. I needed sleep. They didn't have time to comb my hair.
Good, I know that.
I needed sleep.
The worst thing that's ever happened to my hair. Okay, so like I told y'all, I was at school. Like she was saying, I was busy all the time. So when it came to my hair, it was like, rush, hurry up and do it. So it was like a few years back. I got ready to try to straighten my hair. And see, it was like one of the first time I think I tried to straighten my hair on my own after being natural. Then realized about how difficult it was. So like I said, I'm trying to rush through this, hurrying up, comb my hair out. I'm gonna tell you something. Don't never try to comb your hair out in a rush, because you will knot it up. Like, I'm just gonna tell y'all straight out, if you ain't got time to comb your hair out, you better let that bun go another day, let them twists go another day, something, because you gonna tangle your hair up.
Oh, don't do it.
I tried to comb my hair out, and I tried to do it fast, trying to blow dry it. It was just a tangled mess. And when I got the flat iron in it, it was like a knot still. So the straight hair was straight, but it was a knot at the end. And it was just a mess. I ended up having to get my hair trimmed. I was so like, oh my gosh, I just had to cut my hair off. I was so like, why did I do that? I should have just let somebody else do it if I didn't have time, you know? So I learned my lesson right then. Don't be rushing, first of all, trying to comb your hair out. 2, if you can't do it, let somebody else do it. Yeah. You know, just for the health of your hair, you gotta do what's best for your hair, you know. So yeah, I learned.
Okay. Next is, do you dye your hair? If so, what color? Okay, so I've only dyed my hair once since I've been natural. So since 2009, this is 2015, I got my hair dyed in, I want to say March of this year. And I don't plan on coloring it anytime soon, if I ever do. I really don't think I'm going to color it again. I think you know, I wanted to try it on my curly hair, and I did, and I don't think I'm going to dye it. That's why, I don't know if you can tell, but it's really black here, and then it starts the blonde, because it's growing out. So, and it's going to stay like that. And I know, you know, I think people have like their opinions on, you don't need to have your roots showing. My roots are going to show because I'm not dyeing my hair. I'm going to let it grow out. So I don't think I'm going to let it, I don't think I'm going to get any touch-ups or anything. I'm going to let this grow out. I'm done with the dye. I'm done. I don't know about all that. I ain't never heard that, because my dye is all the way at the tips. Like she said, I've only dyed my hair one time. I dyed it blonde, and I did like it. I did like it a lot. And people were always saying you shouldn't dye your hair blonde because it's going to dry your hair out, blah, blah, blah. But honestly, if you take care of your hair,
like you will, you know, you can make it work. When I got my hair dyed, after hearing all the rumors and stuff, that's when I stepped up my game. I was like, I have to take care of my hair because I don't want my hair to fall out because I bleached it, but I really wanted color. I just wanted something different. Yeah. So I went ahead and bleached it, and then professionally, of course, I got somebody to do it. I didn't do it myself. But I went ahead and got it done, and that's when I really was like, I need to take care of my hair, you know, regardless of school or whatever. And I really have been taking care of my hair since then, and I have not, you know, my hair's been good. I've been, you know, keeping it moisturized. As far as I know, the dye has not caused my hair any extra damage than what it naturally would of me doing, you know, messing it up myself. Like I said, I've only dyed it once, and this was like 3 years ago, probably. Yeah, probably 3 years ago, or 2 or 3 years ago. But and I will say I probably will dye my hair again. I'm actually thinking about dyeing it soon because my dye is like, it's like this much left at the tip of my hair. I want to dye my hair red this time. I actually want to dye my whole head red, but that's not so. I'm actually thinking about just getting red highlights for like fall, winter time, but I don't know. But yeah, I probably will dye my hair again, but I won't do it back to back and too often. Well, I mean, I know a lot of people that do that, and I mean, like, if you can do that and keep your hair healthy, more power to you. That's cool. But me, since I'm still learning, like I've only dyed my hair once ever, and I'm still trying to, you know, make sure I take care of my hair, so I wouldn't do too often or back to back too close together, but I probably would do it again. So yeah.
Alright, well, that's it. We've finished up the questions for our tag, and I'm going to leave her channel so you can go watch the first part of our video. You can hop over to her page and see what we talked about on her channel. So don't forget about doing that.
Alright, guys. Thank y'all for watching, and thank you for having me on your channel. I definitely enjoyed this natural hair tag. Hope y'all did too.
See you later.
Bye.